Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Jax here, back with another video, and today I've been playing this new variant of bridge spam with the cannon cart and the heal spirit, and I think this is a really good deck. It's good in case you don't have the Inferno Dragon or the Lumberjack maxed out like me. The heal spirit just gives so much value. You can heal up your almost dead troops, surprise your opponent, help you pull off defense you couldn't do normally. I've been finding a lot of fun and success with it. I'm currently top 800 in the world with it. I have a few replays I want to go over first just to get into my mindset and how I've been playing the deck, and then we'll hop right into some live games. Make sure that if you guys enjoyed the videos, give it a like and subscribe, and drop a comment so that this video gets shown to more people and help my channel grow. Alright, without further ado, let's hop into some games. So, the first replay I have against Chris is very hard. Golem Clone, one of the hardest matchups for this deck, even with Magic Archer. You don't have a way to kill the Night Witch Bats or the Golem together. Like, it costs too much elixir to kill them. And so I'm very happy with this win, and you guys will see how I end up outplaying him to get the win. So early on, I really didn't have any idea what this guy was using. As you can see, we're just waiting up our elixir. I have my bandit and barbell selected. I think I go with my bandit after a little bit. He goes with his skeleton dragons immediately. So I went with a barbell. Barbell and bandit and heal spirit are your best starting plays. Um, they're not very punishable on their own, usually in single elixir. So I go magic archer here, and that's going to help take care of each of the skeleton dragons. And so here, at this point, I realized it was golem of some sort, and that's never a good sign with this deck. You don't have a good tank killer. So you're gonna go golem to kite over the bandit. That's the right play. The knight witch is gonna come back, so it's still gonna be behind his golem, and my magic archer is gonna die. So at this point, I was thinking, oh no, man, I don't have any way to defend this. So he goes in with the skeleton barrel. I'm gonna fireball, and I go with the heal spirit, and then I go with the bar barrel. And so that was a relatively good defense for how bad it could have been. I could have gotten 3 crowned on that push, pretty much. So we walk away with a little bit under 1,000 HP on our tower. Not the best start since I got 300 damage on his, but it could be worse. And so right now we're about even, so I'm just resetting here. I think we're both just resetting. My E was selected, and he goes Skeleton Dragons again. So I'm going to go Magic Archer into the lane with the weak side HP. I know he doesn't really have a big spell. I didn't know he had a rocket. That's not normal in this deck. So it's always good to cycle it. They rarely have rocket, but if they do, you can always just play a little bit higher. So I go in with the Ram Rider here because I know he's like a Scar. He doesn't have a very good hand. So this is where he shows the rocket. So at this point I was thinking, okay, he's got a rocket. So I just need to make sure I space out everything, and I should be fine to do damage to his towers. So here I just go cannon cart in the back. My plan was to go bandit. I assumed he had a Skarmy. It was to go bandit and then heal spirit on the Skarmy and all the skeletons would die. But he goes golem, which is smart. So I want to kill this thing as fast as I can. If that crosses the bridge in stage 1, his clone is going to be nasty. So I just go Ewiz right up at the bridge. I don't even care anymore. So I go magic archer now to supplement that. He goes skeleton dragons. I see that and I fireball them. And it's a really good fireball there. Like, that was really good. I try and heal up the magic archer for the arrows that I know were coming, but it doesn't work. But at this point, this is looking really good. So I go Ram Rider, and that's going to force out his rocket, and I go Cannon Cart right after because I know he's not going to have any elixir. And so he goes Night Witch, and he's at 0 elixir right now. So the Magic Archer is just putting in work. I'm going to play down another Magic Archer, help kill his Skarmy faster, and the Bandit's going to take his tower. And so now, I didn't even remember this. Like, I was just focused on pressuring, but he still has to take that tower. So I go Heal Spirit Ram Rider. He's going to clone Skeleton Dragons here to defend that. That was not the best use of his elixir. And so he still has to take that. And so he's going to go in with the skeleton barrel. I don't know why he did that. It's not the best skeleton barrel. He's going to go in with the rocket to take that tower. Rocket does 530 damage now at max level. So he still took it. But the cannon cart did a lot of damage, and before Skarmy could get down, I was able to 3-crown him. So that's how you can beat this hard matchup. You just have to make sure that you're always, in any deck, you're taking advantage of their cycle. You can like see it in your head. Okay, they're gonna have this to answer this card if I play it, and this could result in that. And that's why you need to be thinking not just what will happen as soon as I play it, but what will happen down the road, 30 seconds down the road, a minute down the road. As far as you can predict, that's gonna help you win more matches. And so that's what you kind of like need to just train yourself to do to get better at the game. Eventually, all these mechanics will come to you, and when that happens, you'll become a much better player than you were before you understood all of that. So the next match is against 3M, another pretty difficult matchup. Um, it'd be a lot harder if he had Fireball, but even still, it's really hard to defend in single, as you guys are gonna see. So he goes bandit in the back first play here, and then I mirror that with a bandit. And so as you can see, I have my heal spirit selected. I fully expected to use my heal spirit here, and so he's gonna go in with the ice golem, and I was like, okay, definitely heal spirit. So I go in with the heal spirit. It's gonna heal up my bandit enough to take his out. Gonna survive, but it's not unfortunately enough to counter push with. It's gonna die to one shot. So if the bandit has 2 shots of HP, she's guaranteed a dash. And if the ghost, also just for P.E.K.K.A stuff, if the ghost has 2 HP, he'll get 2 hits, which is pretty cool. So Barbarian's gonna kill the ghost. That's all you need. Just the barbarian from the barbarian will kill the ghost on your side. He goes in with the pigs and the heal spirit, and I didn't hit the heal spirit, so I ended up having the Ewas, which wasn't the best for me. Puts me down a bit of elixir. I counter his bandit with my bandit. Now I go heal spirit here, which was a mistake. I thought he would ice golem, but he does barbarrel. So unfortunately that doesn't pay off, and I'm down about elixir and a half here, but I can eat that barbarrel, so no big deal. So he's gonna go with the ghost. I just go cycle another barbarrel, because why fix what isn't broke? It was gonna defend anyway. And so he goes with the hunter in the back. And so at this point I didn't really agree with that hunter for him. It's not the best because it's gonna leave him prone to attacks unless he 3Ms, which is what he does and is smart. So unfortunately, I don't have an answer to that. If I fireball, his hogs are gonna destroy me. So I do have to fireball though. So I try and fireball him forward so my magic archer can kill them both. If that had happened, that would have been really cool. Unfortunately, the magic archer only kills one, and so at this point, I do a really bad defense here. This was kind of a panic. I literally had no idea what to do. So not the best heal spirit. It goes and does a little damage, and the bandit takes a little damage. She still has some counter push potential, but it could have been better. So he goes with the ghost. This time I don't have to bleed, so I can go barbarian on top of the ghost, and it is going to kill it before the heal spirit can do any damage. So now I know I'm up a bit. I go magic archer in the back just to cycle, and this is a really awkward position because the fireball won't kill them. So I just go and I start playing my cannon cart, and then I play my Ewas in the back here. Magic Archer does lock onto the tower. I just fireball at the bridge on. No, I go bandit. So one locks on. That's necessary, or else my bandit would have died. I go kill spirit to help keep her at full HP. Barbarrel on the musk. Cannon cart on the ghost. As you can see, I'm just kind of scrambling here. My cards are not doing a great job. He's gonna give me all 3M and the fireball, which is pretty cool. My cannon cart does die, unfortunately though, but it was a very positive elixir trade for me. So I go Magic Archer since it's just gonna be a great lane denial for the next like 10 seconds. I go Ram Rider. I go Bandit as well, just to get a little springboard. And then my Bandit does, or the Ram Rider does connect, and then my Magic Archer is just piercing all the way through. So that was really good for me. So I go Cannon Cart and then Barbarian, and I'm trying to tank the Bandit dash. It doesn't happen, unfortunately. Not the biggest, not the end of the world. Um, I go Ram Rider to distract the Hunter. That was important because my Cannon Cart would have died. Now I go Fireball because the Ram Rider snare along with the Cannon Cart does kill those 3M. He goes Ice Golem, and that's not going to retarget my Cannon Cart. I go Magic Archer, and then along with that chip damage, it's the end of the game right there. I was able to break through with no Fireball. That was just a much easier matchup since my Magic Archer could get a lot of value. So once I realized that, tried to use him to the best of my ability. He's a very good lane denial because they can't really play into him. You can protect him easily, and he gets a ton of pierce value. So yeah, those are how to play those two matchups, and hopefully you guys have an idea of how I like to play this deck. So let's go hop into some live games, see what happens. I'm not the highest. I tilted a bit last night. I was one match away from 6,000, but it's all right. So we got a game against Eduardo from Dark 21 Legend. Cool name there. So I'm going to be. Oh no, Sparky is not a good matchup here. So I'm just gonna punish Ram Rider. I need to get my Ewas in cycle. Okay, so it looks like Giant Sparky. So yeah, not the best here. This is not a good matchup. So let's see how he protects this. Okay, with the excuse me, the tornado to pull in my bandit or magic archer. What am I talking about? All right, I'm sorry, but he's gonna go scar me. Interesting. So we'll go heal spirit. It's gonna get a ton of value killing all of those skeletons. So interesting deck here. Scar me, NATO, Sparky, and then what else has he played? Ewas, and he's got a giant skeleton. Okay. So I don't know what this is anymore. We're just going to be going one card at a time. So, The cannon cart should do a decent job against the giant skeleton unless he supports it. I'm gonna go with the graveyard. So I should play my bandit first. That was not the best bar barrel. It's all right though. Uh, it should hopefully do enough work. Oh no. Okay, it's actually decent. I'm gonna go in with the Ram Rider at 0. Might be a slight overcommit. What I'm also gonna do is go in with the Heal Spirit. Nice, perfect. So that was good. That was decent. Okay, I need to bar barrel so that all that noise dies. So Giant Skeleton, Sparky, Tornado, Graveyard. This is not at all what you like to see with this deck. I'm just gonna have to bank on that he doesn't have a good Magic Archer answer other than the Tornado and like Sparky or something in the bomb. But if he does, we're in big trouble and this will probably be a loss. So, we're gonna go Cannon Cart just in case he wants the Giant Skeleton. And then, so that I can have my Magic Archer to kill his Graveyard here. This is very unfortunate. He's just gonna support. Just gonna go in. Going with the Ewiz, and then I'm gonna Heal Spirit. Okay, as long as that Cannon Cart doesn't... Oh, it does die, unfortunately. Okay, so this Sparky's annoying. And just Bar Barrel, make sure that she doesn't get a hit. We'll go Cannon Cart again. So I have a faster cycle than him at this point. Oh, wow, a Wizard. Okay, interesting. That wasn't the best usage of his Wizard. Oh, wow, a Sparky at the bridge. Okay, I think he's throwing, boys. I think he's throwing. So we're going to set up a little bit of dueling. Yeah, for sure, we're going in on this lane now. So that's not the King activation he was looking for. We're Bar Barrel as soon as I can. Hopefully my reaction was fast enough, and it looks like it almost was. We're going to go Cannon Cart. He must be really low on Elixir here. He's going to go Ewiz. Okay, so that's probably going to be a defense there. Oh, wait, no, it's not. He's going to have to respond to that. And he can't. He doesn't have anything. So we're going to go Magic Archer. Take advantage of the chip. 1, 2, 284. All right, I need a bit more damage with the new Fireball. So we're going to go Ram Rider. We're going to go Fireball. Try and hit as many skeletons as I can. Okay, so now we just need to cycle back to one more Fireball. And we're almost there. Bandit's going to dash out of the bomb range. That's going to be GG. Wow. Was not expecting that, but looks like he made a bunch of mistakes there, including that Sparky at the bridge, and we're going to get the win. So obviously a very nice game to start out with. It shows you never give up, even when you think that your opponent has an impossible matchup and you're down a ton of damage. They could always throw a Sparky at the bridge straight into an Ewiz. So yeah, so 621 in the world. Let's go in for one more, and if we get the win, that'll be the video. TG Jeru. So this is a really, really good Hog Rider player, I believe. I think he's good with all cycle decks, though, so we just have to be careful. He might be running... Oh, wow, that's really aggressive, but I don't have a good answer. Just go Heal Spirit. This is very unfortunate. That's like 3 hits there. Oh, man, he did 1,600 damage because he starting handed me. That's unfortunate. And I don't have an answer to his bats. Oh, no. Okay, we'll just go Magic Archer. See what he's got. So, Ice Golem, Bats, Log, Hog Rider. Probably going to be Firecracker Hog Rider, maybe. Maybe with a Musk. Okay. So that Earthquake was really late, telling me I'm up a bit of Elixir. So that's what you can do. Most people like to play at 10 because it's the best idea. Your opponent can't really punish you as well. So we're going to go Fireball. If I had Fireball that Ice Golem back, it would have been really lucrative, but it's going to be alright. We still get some bandit damage. So I'm going to go Bar Barrel. Go Ram Rider. Okay, we're going to go Heal Spirit. Just to try and kill off as many bats as I can. Unfortunately, oh man, dude, this is not looking good again. If I had Ram Rider or Ewiz or any card in my starting hand other than Cannon Cart and Fireball and Bar Barrel and whatever, this would have been a lot better for me. So we'll go Cannon Cart in the back. At this point, my only hope is to get that tower. If I can get that tower, I'll be looking a lot better. Since 1-1 favors me. Okay, we're gonna go Fireball again. I'm assuming, yeah, I was ready. He was gonna go Ice Golem. So that was not the best Hog Rider he could have played. It's going to get mostly shut down by the Cannon Cart being in building stage. So I just eat those bats. Not really much else I can do. We'll go Bar Barrel. And then I think we'll go Heal Spirit just to cycle. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. We'll go Cannon Cart down low. Unfortunately, that tower is basically done. Okay, so we'll go Magic Archer in the back. That's what we need. I don't want to be giving him Earthquake log value and my Magic Archer. So we're gonna go in with the Ram Rider. So he's gonna Inferno Tower this for sure. Yeah, so we're gonna go like this. Go like this. So that's gonna be good defense for him. Yeah, there's really not much I can do to break through at this point. Oh, but I can line up my Magic Archer here. Oh no, he's ready for me, so we won't do that. We'll go like this. Go like that. Heal Spirit got a void. Yeah, it did. Okay, this could be good. As long as I can keep him from attacking, should okay. So he's gonna go with the bats. That hog does get a hit. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's not really gonna make a difference actually, but you know, it's just fun. Ooh. Okay. Go with the bar barrel. We made him Panic Hog Rider here. That's good. That means no more spell cycling for a minute. Barb is being tanked for by the cannon cart. What is he gonna do? Oh, wow. Okay, so oh boys, we might have gotten him again. Wow, we actually won. Look at that. See, it's never over until it's over. This is just a prime example of it's never over. We were just able to keep defending and defending over and over. He couldn't break through. We were controlling the tempo of the game even after he started handing me. And we're going to get the win. And look at that. We're up to 471 in the world. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really happy with the games that were put out today. If you enjoyed, again, make sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Help me out in any way you want if you can. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.